Voter-approved dollars are a big part of the historic pond restoration project nearing completion at Monument Valley Park.
The Colorado Springs Park dates back to 1907, and the ponds, they were showing their age. Our Bill Folsom got a closer look at the restoration work today.
Bringing these ponds back to Monument Valley Park is a convergence of modern infrastructure and historic preservation. A park and pond from 1907.
I do love it. I love the historic preservation.
Terry Peisner lives near the park and now leads the park's Friends group. They not only want the pond known as Shadow Lake refilled, they want the historic stonework restored.
There's a 300-foot wall that was built in 1936. It was built by the WPA after the pond had been destroyed in a huge flood that happened on Memorial Day in 1935.
Time had taken a toll. Shadow Lake left empty for close to a decade because it was leaking so badly.
There were several attempts in the past to refill it, but the water would just trickle right through.
A new liner is now covered with topsoil. A new pumping and aeration system will better circulate water. The smaller Duck Lake further north did hold water, only the water got mossy and green by the end of summer, so it's also getting a new circulation system.
But we also learned some lessons with blue-green algae and making sure that the algae would not then take over the pond.
Tree stumps from recently removed old trees around Duck Lake bring questions. They're part of the work, only it's not restoration, it's for safety.
They were broken by the windstorms. They were in bad condition, and some of them did have to be removed because they were failing.
The goal is to restore them back to their original beauty.
A $400,000 donation from Lyda Hill Philanthropies combined with Recovery Act dollars and other fundraising makes way for the million-plus budget upgrades and work to preserve the original park aesthetic. The crews placing the stones specialize in historic masonry.
When they repair the walls, they have to make sure the mortar matches the original mortar in color, texture, and depth.
The plan is to have these filled and ready for the public to enjoy by late spring or early summer. In Monument Valley Park, Bill Folsom, News 5.